Hello, everybody. Am I audible? Am I audible now? Just let me know. I'm trying out something new. Okay. Thank you. That's great. Thank you so much, Vijay, for being so very helpful because this is the first time I'm. So let us begin. There is that. Let us begin. Sitting straight and tall, rolling the shoulders back. Let's settle down. Straight, closing our eyes here. Lengthening the spine, lengthening the neck, relaxing the shoulders. Joining our hands in prayer position at the chest, we be chanting Om, followed by Gayatri Mantra, taking a breath in. Om. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Pradchodayate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. You move up your posture of your eye. Blink your eyes a couple of times with a beautiful smile, taking hands. A very good evening, good morning, people joining for peace, and welcome for today's session. We're going to start with warm up here, standing up on the mat. Today's session, we're going to focus more on the lower body movement. I'll also give variation for women in their post ovulation period, trying to do. Let's begin. Ankle movements here, up and down. 1, 50, and 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch the leg. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Identification here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Take the ball of the ball or a chair, anything that you have on you need to. 2, 1, and switch. So that's like going on. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. The answer movement was the knee, moving the right knee up, extension and tension here. When you listen as high as can for the extension and section, you will ask for your own capacity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, take the what is required. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Please switch the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going for knee rotations today, bend the knee, grab your knee from the top, hold the knee from the top. Going for knee rotations here, 5 rounds for direction. 1. Don't move the hip, just your knee. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Was it? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Please switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, going for hip opening, lifting the knee to the front, taking it to the side, back, and down. So lift the knee to the front, side, turn your feet backward and down. Big opening of the knee, as big as you can make. Again, take support to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then count for direction. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Please switch the leg. 1, you ask for your capacity to take 5 is enough for you to take 5 to 8 to 9 as much as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Please switch here. Changing our movement, you're going to hold on to the wall, to the chair, anything around you. Take a good support, swing the legs forward and backward. Swing from your hip as much as you can to the front and to the back. As you're swinging to the back, make sure you're not turning the hip. Hip will be facing towards the floor as you swing your legs back. Let's begin. 10 counts from the right, and then 10 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Swing the leg sideways, lifting your leg as high as you can to the side. Again, taking support from the wall on the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Please switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the next movement, you're going to stretch the back of the leg, which is the hamstrings here. You can either do it on the wall if you have knee issues, back issues, earphones, or right feet. Please hold on to a wall here. You can also hold on to a chair. If you can inhale, pulling up, and as you exhale, heels up, lifting the feet up, pushing your hips backward, and leaning forward with your chest. Similarly, you can do it with a chair. Lifting your heels up, inhale. As you exhale, feet down, hips going behind, feet coming up, and leaning forward. Make sure that your spine is straight. You're not rounding the back here. We are going to do 10 counts. If you have good knee, you can sit in Malasana on the floor. You will be seated on the floor. If you cannot reach your knees down, that's absolutely fine. With yoga, pause and rest. Holding on to the big toe, you will inhale, lift the heels, the hips up, knees straight, and exhaling down. If you cannot reach your knees down, that's really well. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, coming down on the floor. Then now, let's begin. Please take the 30 position, and you are on the wall, on the floor. 1, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and inhale, and 5, if you do the favor. 6, inhale, and exhale. 7, inhale, and exhale. 8, inhale, and exhale. 9, inhale, and exhale. Last time, inhale, and exhale. Come to the center. Those who are on the floor, you can sit down with your hips down, legs forward, left to left. 30 seconds of resting and flexion. Those who are on the mat, standing. Just walk around and rest. Seconds of rest. For the next class, we're going to stretch our complete leg, the front of our leg, squat and step forward. The chair variation or the ball variation of the floor. Hands are going to be resting on the chair. We're going to step back as much as you can from one leg and the other. Step forward. First, leading with the right leg, and then leading with the left leg here, and coming. Okay. You're going to keep on switching the legs right and left. If you're on the floor, you're going to start in another. Again, if you're only on your wall, that's fine. As a beginner, you might not have flexibility at the back of your ankles. You might not have the complete range of motion. That's absolutely fine. You're going to step out, leading with the right leg into a plank. Okay, don't drop the hips down like this. Engage your core. Stay here. Step back in. And then leading with the left. Step out and step back in. We'll be doing 5 sets. One set comprises of movement from the right hand, left together. Please pick your variation that works best for you. You can either post coordination here. You can do variation on the chair, going back, and let's start. One, right behind, right coming ahead. Two, left behind, and coming once more. Right going behind, right coming ahead. Left behind, spine has to be straight, going down the spine. Back. Third count here. Right behind and ahead. Left behind and ahead. 4, right behind and ahead. Left behind and ahead. Going to the last set here. Don't give up now. One last moment to go. Right behind and ahead. Ending with left, going behind. Good job. You pulled it through and ahead. Please rest here. Sitting down on the mat, extending forward. 1 minute of big break here. From here on, we're going to start with movements using our dumbbells. Until here, we were just trying to warm up our lower body, preparing for our leg session today. The first movement is going to be goddess pose. Okay, for goddess pose, 3.5 feet distance between the legs. So you can mark accordingly. For some of us, we might need 3 feet distance. Some of us might need 3.5 feet distance. Your distance should be such that when you bend your knees, the knees and ankles should be in a straight line. 1. Second, your thighs should be parallel to the mat here. Toes pointing to the top corner of your mat. Your knees should be moving in line with your feet, not inwards here. Do not slouch. Do not go for this. Keep the spine straight, knees going outwards towards your feet and back. Spine straight, core tucked in, dropping down and coming up. Let's begin. We'll be doing 3 sets of 10 counts. The first set without any weights for all of us. Let's begin. 1, drop down and come up. Be soft on your knees. Don't lock the knees here. Be soft. 2, and up. Be soft on your knees. Very good. 3, and up. 4, you're going to feel the top of your thighs here starting to burn. 5, great job. Press into the big toe. 6, the ball under the big toe. 7, the arch of your feet. 8, don't let the knees drop inwards, knees going in line with your feet. 9, holding at the last count, please go down and hold here for 10. 9, 8, 7. If you feel this is tiring, keep on bouncing. 6, 5, 4, hold. Last 3, 2, 1, and release here slowly. Join your feet together, come to the center, walk on your mat, and rest. Have a sip of water if you need to. If you're joining from a place that's hot today, you're a little exhausted, your body's a little tired. If you had a tiring day like me, have a sip of water.
Chali. Catch up with your breath. Now, for some of us, this might have been an easier version for you. You may have been practicing with me for a long time. What you can do is grab your medium weight or heavy weight dumbbell, holding your dumbbell at the center. What you're going to do is drop down and back to the center. Again, when you're dropping your dumbbell down, don't slouch. Not going for this, keeping the spine straight, core engaged, dropping down and coming up. If you have one heavyweight dumbbell, you cannot lift two. Hold on to your one dumbbell, going down and coming up. If you're very tired, you don't want any dumbbell, you just want to stay here, only your body weight. Feel free to do that as well. Let's begin. Second set, 15 counts here. Sorry, 10 counts. We're not doing 15, we're doing 10 here. One, and up. Two, knees soft, don't lock the knees. Three, make sure your knees and ankles are in a straight line. Good job. Four, five, six, soft on your knees. Seven, press into your feet completely, even your small toes. Eight, nine, and holding at the last count here. 10, 9, 8, hold. 7, 6, keep bouncing if needed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release here. Resting here, walking on your mat. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel free to do less number of counts. If you think that today, it's Friday, you've had a long week, long day, you don't want to do 10. You just want to do 5, 8. Feel free to do that. No problem at all. You're trying to beat the best that you can. You don't have to match it with me or others in class. You just have to do what you can do best. Don't be lazy, but try to do the best that you can. Let's start. Last set here. Toes pointing at the top corner of the mat. Last set of 10 counts. Don't give up now. Let's begin. 1, and up. 2, and up. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, 7, control on your knees. Don't let the knees drop inwards. Let them go in line of your legs. 8, 9, don't let your knees shake. And again, last count holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release here. Great job, everybody. Good big break of 1 minute. You can again walk on your mat, sip some water if you need to. We're also going to do a few stretches. Will help you relax the leg and prep you for the next part of the session. Please bend the right leg at the knee. Take support of the wall if needed. Bring both the thighs in a straight line. Tuck your core in. Don't keep the body shifting forward. Tuck it in. Standing straight. Both the thighs coming in a straight line and staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Please release. Switch the leg. Tucking your core in and staying here. Don't keep the knee ahead. Don't keep the knee too behind. Core engaged. Thighs in a straight line. Feeling the stretch in the front of your legs and staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release here. Moving on from here, we are going to do good old basic squats for our leg movement. Okay. Now, those who are new, those who are not confident, those who have knee issues, back issues, if you feel that you have just begun your journey into fitness. You're just going to grab a chair. You can use a couch, a bed, anything that you need to. Even a stool will work, but it should be sturdy. You should not be sinking into the chair here. Sitting at the edge of your chair such that your knees and ankles are in a straight line. Don't place your knees such that they are ahead of your ankles, but they should be in straight line right above your ankles here. If I have to show you the front view, shoulder level distance between your knees. If you don't understand what is shoulder level distance, please place your two fists in between your thighs. That's your shoulder level distance. This is your shoulder level distance. Toes slightly pointed outwards. What we're going to do is stand up, minimal to no movement of the knees, and drop down again. Don't bring the knees inwards or don't bring the knees outwards. This happens subconsciously when you have less strength in the knees and the muscles surrounding and trying to shift accordingly so that you can stand up on the mat. Now observe the distance between the difference between your knees stacked over the ankle. When I'm standing with my knees stationary, I'm hinging here with my hips. So my hips are actually going diagonally towards the chair versus when you keep the ankles behind and stand up like this, straight up and down. This brings a pressure on your knees. We don't want that. We want our knees to be healthy. So we're going to place our legs such that ankles and knees in a straight line. You're going to stand up and drop down here. Okay? If you have been with me for some time and your muscle, your joints, remember how the hinging motion happens. You're going to do it with body weight. You're going to make it a little challenging by adding a pulse and coming up. So you're going to drop down, add a pulse, and then come up into the starting position again. When you come up, don't push the hips forward. Okay? Keep the hips at the center. If you push the hips forward, again, you will be shifting your body weight at the lower back region. And we don't want that. Halt at the center. Let's begin. We'll be doing 3 sets of 10 counts for this. Let's start. Those are doing the chair variation. You're just going to stand up and go down. Those are doing body weight. You're going to pulse and come up. Let's begin. 1, drop, pulse, and up. 2, drop, pulse, and up. Knees remaining where they are. 3, hinge behind, drop, pulse, and up. 4, pulse, and up. 5, drop, pulse, and up. 6, pulse, and up. 7, pulse, and up. Very good. 8, we're just using body weight now. 9, and up. Last count. Stay there for 10, 9, 8, 7, hold. 6, 5, 4, spine straight. 3, 2, 1, and release here. Please walk on your mats. Resting here for 30 seconds. Good job, everybody. Walking on your mat. If 10 is again challenging for you, always remember, do as much as your body allows you to. Now, those who wish to challenge themselves a little further, you're going to add lightweight or medium weight dumbbells. You can just hold your dumbbell in front of your chest, vertical or horizontal. I leave that choice up to you. With the same thing, same movement, but adding extra weight to the body so that your body has to work a little extra to come up. Remember to tuck your core in. Let's start. Second set, 10 counts. 1, 2, pulse and up. 2, drop, pulse, and up. 3, pulse, and up. 4, and up. 5, and up. Good job. 6, 7, 8, 9, And 10, stay there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release here. Please walk on your mats and rest. Again, bend the right leg at the knee. Stay here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release here. 1 minute of big break. Oops. Since I'm doing this for the first time, let me just check if there are any messages, any questions. I hope everything is all right. Everything looks good so far. Nobody's facing any issues. Perfect. Let's begin. Moving ahead. Let's sip some water if you require. Now, the next one. Moving on. Those who are in their post-ovulation period, for you, you're going to do a completely different sequence from here on. Sitting down, going for butterfly pose, starting with fast fluttering, bringing the knees up, dropping down, bring the knees closer, dropping down. Third movement here. Fourth movement, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Once you're done with Bhadrasan, you're going to extend the legs forward, going for Chakki Chalan, clockwise, anti-clockwise, splitting the legs, clockwise and anti-clockwise here. Okay? 20 counts of each movement. Let's begin. Standing on the mat, others. What others are going to do is, we're going to start by kneeling down on the mat. Kneeling down on the mat, we're going to bring the right leg forward, press into the mat, stand up and drop down. Okay? Keeping the body straight, keeping the spine straight. Don't lean forward. So don't go for this movement, rocking to the right and to the left. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but make sure that the spine is straight. You're going to place your right leg forward, press, stand up and down. We'll go very slow. Don't worry. 10 counts continuously with the right leg, stepping up and down, and then 10 counts with the left. If you are somebody who has knee issues and you cannot do this movement, you have ankle issues, and this is a little challenging for you, then you can just use a chair, stool. If you don't have one, high knees without any prop will also do. Lifting up and down. When you're doing the lift, make sure that hips are moving in a straight line. You're not moving the hips from outwards. Moving your hips, lifting the knee straight to the front and dropping it back down. Let's begin. Starting with the right leg. 1. Up and down. 2. And down. 3. And down. 4. And down. 5. Right leg going forward, right leg going back. 6. And down. 7. And down. 8. And down. 9, and down. Last count, and down. We're going to switch the leg, left leg going ahead. 1, spine straight. 2, and down. 3, and down. Go as slow as you wish to. You can do less number of counts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Please rest here in child's pose. 30 seconds of rest here. Breathing in and breathing out. Fifteen more seconds to go. We're then going to start with the second set of the same. You can do the lower variation, the standing variation. If you want to switch the variation from the floor to a standing one, where you're just lifting the knee up, balancing on your feet and back. Okay, up and back. If you're using a prop to set it as a marker of how much you're lifting the leg up, do that. Lifting it higher, tap and back. Let's begin. Second set, right and left 10 counts. 1, and back. Get into the starting position, settle down. 2, and back. Very good. 3, and back. 4, let your knees be stable. Go as slow as you need to. Need not rush. 5, press completely. Knees stable. And back. 6, and back. 7, back. 8, back. 9, back. And last count. Very lovely here. Back, starting with the left. 1, and back. 2, back. 3, back. 4, back. 5, go as slow as you need to. 6, 7, knees going straight, not outwards. 8, last 2 to go. 9, and 10. And again, rest here in child's pose. We have one last movement of the day left. After that, we're just going to rest. Women in their post-ovulation journey. I hope by now you're done with your Chakki Chalan and Bhadrasan variation. You're going to go for bridge pose and Supta Bhadrasan. So lying down on the mat, core engaged, lifting the hips up and down. One set of 20 counts and others dropping. The second movement is going to be dropping your knees down and up. Okay? All of us. Baki sare. What we're going to do is we're going to do something which is called as wall sit till we drop. That's it. That's the last moment of the day. Uske baad, all of us are going to do stretching and going for a big shavasana for wall sit. We're going to stand slightly away from the wall, resting our hips on the wall and sitting here straight and tall. Knees are going to be parallel to each other. Feet are going to be parallel, not in V position, not pointing outwards, inwards, facing forward. You're going to sit such that your hips and your knees are in a straight line, not up here, not inclined, but in a straight line. Hands are going to be up towards the wall. Resting here, you're going to hold for as long as you can. The max timer that we're going to keep for this batch is going to be 1 minute. You're going to sit for as long as you can. And for coming away, you're going to press into the wall and come off the wall here. ठीक है जितना कर सकते हैं अपनी क्षमता के हिसाब से करेंगे as per your capacity. Let's begin. Taking good comfortable distance, hips resting on the wall, in a straight line with the knees, and staying here for a minute. Keep breathing in and out. The entire length of the spine, the back of your head should be towards the wall here. Hold, hold, hold. Keep breathing. Remember to breathe. Try to keep a normal pace, a rhythm in your breath. Toes pointing forward, not in V position. Knees pointing forward, not in, not out. And we're done with 30 seconds here. Great going, great job here. Today we have been targeting the front of your thighs way too much. We're targeting the quad here throughout the session. A lot of quad targeting. We're going to go for stretching. After this, last 15 seconds to go. Don't give up now. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Keep going, going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Add a smile. If you're making faces here already, add a lovely smile. 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly push away from the wall and walk on the mat. Great job here. We are done with the workout for the day. Only stretching left. The first movement, as you rest for a minute, I'm going to explain you what you're going to do next. One leg forward, one leg at the back. The leg is at 90 degrees here. What you're going to do is you can keep cushion under the knee if required, or you can roll the mat, place it under the knee for some extra cushioning. Some of us might feel that the knee is digging into the mat and it might be painful for some of us. So what we're going to do is roll the mat and stay here. Keeping the hips facing forward, shoulders forward, gaze in front of you. You're going to drop your hips down. The moment you start dropping your hips down, you feel again a stretch in front of your thighs here. Don't go for this movement. Keep the spine straight, core tucked in, pressing into the hips. If you don't feel a great stretch, then start increasing the distance here and keep pressing forward. Okay? We are going to do 10 dynamic movements forward and center. So you're going to stretch and come back to the starting position. And at the last count, the 10th count, we're going to stay here for about 20 to 30 seconds. Let's begin. Starting positions here. Comfortable distance. Core engaged. And let's begin. 1 and back. 2, drop down. Feel the stretch in front of your thighs, your hip flexors here and back. Try not to turn the hips outwards, forward. 3, very good, and back. 4, and back. 5, and back. Great job here. 6, core engaged. 7, tailbone tucked in. 8, some of us might feel that stretch here itself. 9, for some of us who don't, increasing the distance. And last count, please stay there. Lift the hands up, core engaged. Further stretching the hip flexors and the front of your thighs and holding here for last 10. Keep breathing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release here. Please rest in child's pose before we get started with the other leg. Resting here. Fifteen more seconds of rest here. Keep breathing in and out. Now, those who are on the mat, women in their post-ovulation period, who are doing Supta Bhadrasan, you're going to go for Ananda Balasana and stay here for a minute. We'll be joining you on the mat in a moment. Chaliye. Those who are stretching the legs, please switch the leg. Let's get into the starting position. And let's begin. 1, hips facing forward, shoulders forward and back. 2, and back. 3, and back. Good job. 4, and back. Make sure that the knee is not extending over the toes. 5, and back. If it is, that means you have bigger range of motion. So take the step forward. 7, 8. Good job. 9. And holding here. Please lift the hands up. 4 engaged. Lengthen your spine. Don't drop your hips back. Don't drop your shoulders forward. Straight. Shooting up towards the ceiling. 4 engaged. Pushing the hips forward. And last 10. Keep breathing. 9. 8. Hold, hold, hold. 7. After this, we're going to lie down on the mat on our spine. We're done for the day. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Great job here. Please lie down on the mat on your spine. Hug the knees. Drop the knee to the right. Turn the head to the left. Two, right and left. 3, and left. 4, and left. Last count. And left. Everybody joining in Ananda Bal Asana. Rocking to the right and left. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extending the legs out. Hands to the sides, palms towards the ceiling. Closing our eyes here. If you're somebody who is still facing discomfort in the lower back region, if you feel you're not still comfortable in the lower back region, you can bend your knees, rest your knees against each other, close your eyes. And once when you feel settled down, you feel comfortable, extend your legs. 1.5 feet distance between the legs. Hands to the side, palms towards the ceiling. Closing our eyes here. Dropping the entire body weight on the mat. Just focusing on the breath, the movement of the chest and the belly as you inhale and exhale. Allowing the chest and the belly to expand. Don't restrict the movement. Let the chest expand to its complete capacity and the belly as you inhale. And as you exhale, let the body contract. Remember to keep your facial muscles, your eyebrows, your forehead relaxed. Your closed eyes, bring complete awareness towards the right knee. The top portion of the knee that's facing the ceiling, the top of the right knee, the inside and outside of the right knee, the back of your knee, completely running your awareness all around the right knee. With every breath, try to visualize that the right knee is getting relaxed, stronger with every breath. Moving towards the left knee, again focusing on the top, the sides, and the bottom. Turning awareness all around the left knee. Becoming completely aware of both the knees together here. Don't strain the eyebrow, relax the forehead. And from the knees, expand the awareness towards the calf, the ankles, your feet, the heels resting on the mat, the big toe and the small toes. Move your toes gently, move your fingers, join your feet together, turning to the right side. Keep your eyes closed, pushing through the mat. Come to a seated posture with your spine straight, eyes closed, shoulders rolled back. Join your hands in prayer position and the chest. We'll be chanting Om followed by Shanti Mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःख भाग् भवेत् Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Give a good rub to your palms here, cup your eyes. Blink your eyes a couple of times with a lovely smile. Take the hands away. Thank you for your grace, presence, and patience for the session. Three hugs. The first one going out to yourself for showing up on the mat. You're going to inhale. Give yourself a good tight squeeze here. Be proud of yourself for showing up. Second hug, you're going to ask everything that you need from the universe for today to be an amazing day, for tomorrow to be an amazing day. And may these energies assist you in every way possible, giving you support around you, within you, to become the most stronger, gracious version of yourself. And last hug, thinking of lovely people in your life who stay away from you, parents, grandparents, siblings, kids, partner, anybody, your friends, grab them in, give them a really good tight squeeze, and release here. Have a beautiful evening, beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining. Bye bye. Take care.